And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
Now here's Williams. Back to Brooks for the three. Gobert pulls it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
And one thing you respect about Russell is his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but in perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. And here's Levine. After Rui Hachimura gets his shot to go from deep. Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
One-on-one here. Outside Williams. Williams double team. Back to Bridges. Pass to Brooks. Three-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
No one near James as he lets it go. That three off the mark. The Magic trailed by 15. Allen up top. Williams for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 8.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
For three, Levine. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
Outside Williams. Pass to Levine. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human. Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Here's Wall. And it's sent back by Allen. Pass to Brooks. Now here's Williams. Back to Levine. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
Clock is at 3. Pass to Williams. Outside, Levine. Here's Mitchell. Over in the corner, Williams. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Now Wall. Going inside. Banked in off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Come on, that's a rookie mistake. You should know that I ain't open.
It was last touched by Williams.
Wait, you lay money.
And it's Wall with the ball for Minnesota.
I know you just trying to figure out who this is.
15 points.
Come on, that's a rookie mistake. You should know I ain't gearing up.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's Wall. And the layup falls. Wall's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, you love Wall's tenacity there. Takes the contact and finds a way to finish through it.
Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable. But the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
No good from Beasley. The Magic trailed by 12. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Mitchell outside. Magic moving the ball around. He takes it in. He gets it to fall. It's just a single-digit lead. Mitchell's got his first points of the night. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Jones. That is his first foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. And here's Wall. 6 points for him. Driving inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Steven Adams picks one up. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Over to the left wing. Reeves gets the bucket. He has 6.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
The Magic trailed by 12. Pass to Johnson.
Yeah, I ain't gonna drag on up.
Rebound. Kick out to Levine.
I think Washington, because of his athleticism and length, can be an outstanding defender in this league.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Magic trailed by 12. Mitchell with it. Now Green defending. Now here's Jones. Screen by Adams. To the inside. Left side Williams. Stolen by Carter. And Hachimura with a clear path to the rim.
And it's all about getting to the right spot, and Hachimura did just that in transition.
Jones, no one around him. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Pass to Reeves. And another three.
Every time you switch off, I can make you pay.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Johnson. He's covered by Hachimura. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Ball. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that one.
With the drive. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Here's LeBron. And Wall able to finish. Wall's got 9.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Jones. Out to Saric. Shot clock at 6. Gobert pulls it in.
But only the first miss of the second half. They come out here with authority.
And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA draft contest. Oh, a big move by LeBron.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Back to Jones. Pass to Saric. Kicks it out to Jones. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Ron right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body, and this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king. That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Allen for the 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Pass to James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 13. Gobert with the block. Timberwolves passing it around. James gets inside and finishes. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And Orlando making a change here. Just 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Russell. Jackson. Brooks grabs the board. The Magic trailed by 13. Here's Levine. The shot, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Russell with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he great?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Williams. Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
For 3, Levine. A rebound by Washington. Minnesota leading by 9. Here's Beasley. And Jackson throws it down hard.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Oh, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Timberwolves. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Timberwolves leading by 9. Jackson drives in, and the dunk by Jackson.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, they have finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Outside Russell. Into the lane. Yep, it counts. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
Right side, Levine. Mitchell outside. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Jackson in the corner. Pass to Washington. No good with the triple. The Magic trailed by 8. Back to Levine. Kick out to Adams. From pass to Adams. They get it back. Brooks outside. Adams outside. Levine with it. Beasley covering. Lock at 6. Brooks left side. Kick out to Adams. Levine inside the 3-point line. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Orlando making a change here. Timberwolves leading by 8. Outside for Jackson. The Timberwolves working the ball around. 6 the 3-pointer.
Well, that's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire and knock them down from behind the arc.
Jones in the post. And stolen by Russell. Stolen by Brooks. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Bridges. Fires for 3. Brooks misses. It's stolen by Jones. Bridges outside. It's Brooks on the wing. Takes it inside.
And the quickness of Brooks's drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
And finished off by Gobert.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Right side Jones. Pass to Brooks. Shoots the 3. Again the miss by Brooks. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
First team foul.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Kicks it out to LeBron. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Bridges. Bridges outside. Gobert brings the double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Back to Bridges. The tray. And the 3 ball is good.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making
Good try.
a free.
Tipped away. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Wall. Mitchell's shot is good.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Timberwolves leading by 9. James looking around. The Timberwolves again can't hit. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And they double up James. Back to Gobert. To the left wing. Hachimura, no good. The Magic trailed by 9. Allen outside. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell driving in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Pass to Hachimura. It's stolen by Allen. Now here's Levine. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. Bridges outside. 4 on the clock. From the arc. And that comes off the assist by Levine. And now just a 4-point Minnesota lead.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment.
Pass to Reeves. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Bridges with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Taken away. Wall looking it over. Here's LeBron. Here's Hachimura. Back to LeBron. And they double up James. 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 15 rebounds. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And there you go now. One of the NBA's rising stars, Levine, stepping up.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're ahead by 3. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. $15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
He is the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
You know, when you have the ball in your hands as much as LeBron does, these situations are a nightly occurrence. And because of that, he's learned how to handle them quite well.
Bridges attacking. Money!
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Stolen by Mitchell. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Guys, what's your take?
I think this has to be a lob close enough to the basket so you can tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
To force OT. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to see it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind.